It all started when I noticed a slight bulge in the wallpaper behind my bed. At first, I thought it was just a flaw in the plaster, but curiosity got the better of me. One evening, armed with a small knife and a flashlight, I peeled back the wallpaper to reveal an old wooden door. It was strange because the floor plan of my apartment was etched into my mind, and there was no space for another room. Yet here it was, a relic hidden in plain sight. Something inside me screamed to turn back, but an inexplicable pull urged me to twist the tarnished brass knob and step through. The narrow hallway that greeted me was blanketed in shadows, its air cool and musty, as if it had been sealed off for decades. As I ventured further, the dim glow of my flashlight revealed portraits lining the walls. Each one was eerily familiar, capturing me at different stages of my life. The early ones were comforting, baby photos and childhood memories immortalized in oil. But as I continued, the portraits began depicting unfamiliar scenes, versions of myself that I had yet to encounter. There was one of me in a wedding dress, another holding a child, and yet another with streaks of gray in my hair, eyes haunted by unspoken sorrows. My heart pounded as questions raced through my mind. Was this some sort of twisted parade? A cruel joke orchestrated by someone who knew me too well? Yet, the detail in the paintings was uncanny, down to the smallest mole on my cheek. I reached the end of the hallway, my breath shallow, and found a final portrait that made my blood run cold. It was me, older, but not old enough to match my current age. In the painting, I was sitting at a table in this very room, the same expression of terror frozen on my face as I had now. Overwhelmed by a sense of foreboding, I stumbled backward, desperate to return to the safety of my bedroom. But as I turned, the door I had entered through was gone, replaced by an unyielding wall of stone. Panic surged through me as I realized I was trapped in this impossible space, surrounded by images of a life I hadn't yet lived, with no clear way out. As the flashlight flickered and died, I sank to the floor in darkness, the silent gaze of my future selves my only company.